My brother convinced my wife to transfer my inheritance to him. He's too stupid to notice. They laughed over dinner. I didn't argue. But yesterday the lawyer called. Now my phone is flooded with 81 desperate messages. I stared at the empty bank account. Not $1. Zero. A perfect, sterile, digital zero. And the thing is, I didn't even flinch. I already knew it would be empty. It was the sound that kept replaying in my head, their voices over dinner last month. Wine glasses clinking, forks scraping, laughter rising and falling. And then my brother, Sam, chuckling. He's too stupid to notice. Just have him sign the paperwork. I'll take care of the rest. And her laugh, my wife, Emma, warm, breathy, tipsy. You really think he'll go for it? Please, Sam said. He still thinks joint accounts are romantic. He won't ask twice. They didn't know I was standing outside the kitchen frozen. They didn't know the wine I was supposed to grab had already slipped from my hand and shattered in the hallway. Let me back up. My name's Caleb. I'm no genius. I work in HVAC, nothing fancy. But a year ago, after my dad passed, I inherited something he never told anyone about, a trust my grandfather left. Old money locked away till Dad died. He never touched it. Never needed to. But me? I didn't even know it existed until the lawyer called. $340,000. Clean. Untouched. Just sitting there. When I told Emma, she cried. Happy tears. Said this was our break. Our chance to buy a house, pay off her student loans, maybe even start the family we'd been too broke to consider. I believed her. We kept it quiet, just between us, or so I thought. Then Sam got involved. Sam's always been slick. Grew up a charmer, talked circles around everyone. Failed upward his whole life. He's the kind of guy who calls himself an entrepreneur but has never run a business that lasted more than a year. Always chasing the next big thing. Always borrowing money, never paying it back. I tolerated him. For Emma's sake. They were always weirdly close, my brother and my wife. Old friends from college. Practically siblings, Emma used to say. But then the little things started happening. Emma suggested putting the inheritance in a joint investment account, said it'd grow faster. Then Sam started showing up at the house more often. Always with new ideas. New opportunities. You guys could double that money in 6 months, he'd say. It's dead in a bank. I didn't bite. Told them I wanted it safe. That Dad would have wanted it that way. They backed off. Or so I thought. Then came that night. Emma's birthday. Small dinner, just the three of us. I was in the hallway trying to mop up a shattered wine bottle. And I heard them. He's too stupid to notice. Just have him sign. We'll fix everything once the paperwork clears. I didn't confront them. I couldn't. Not yet. I played dumb. Smiled. Laughed. Even washed the dishes while they sipped after-dinner drinks. And later that night, when Emma handed me a stack of routine paperwork from the bank, I signed left-handed. I'm right-handed. The signature didn't match. I spent the next 3 weeks digging. Emma's emails. Her texts with Sam. She never changed her iCloud password. A gift. What I found. They'd already set up a private account. Emma had forged a transfer request. The bank was processing it. And Sam? He drafted a contract, fake debt owed by me to him, using the inheritance as collateral. If it went through, the money would legally be his. I still didn't confront them. Instead, I called Dad's lawyer. The same one who set up the trust. Turns out, the trust had a hidden clause. If fraud or coercion is suspected, the release can be frozen and the original funds reverted pending an audit. The lawyer moved fast. Yesterday morning, the bank called first. We've halted the transfer, the manager said. And we're filing a fraud report. An hour later, the lawyer called. It's going to get ugly. Are you ready? By noon, my phone was a war zone. 81 messages. Emma. Sam. Their friends. Even my own mother, who somehow believed their side already. You're ruining everything. We just wanted to help you. If you loved Emma, you'd understand. It was just a mistake. Don't do this to your brother. Don't do this to the family. And me? I haven't replied. Not one word. I'm sitting here now, screen still lighting up. Phone still buzzing. And all I can think about is the last line of the lawyer's call. They're cornered, Caleb. They're going to panic. Let them. Edit 1. Didn't expect this to blow up. Yes, I've saved everything, the texts, the forged paperwork, even their recorded dinner conversation. My hallway security cam picked it up, bless that cheap Amazon mic. Lawyer says it's ironclad. Edit 2. To everyone asking, yes, Emma knows I know. Or she will soon. The lawyer just served notice of the fraud claim, they'll be getting the documents today. Edit 3. Sam's now threatening to go public with family dirt on me. Joke's on him, I've lived clean. Nothing to hide. But the desperation is setting in. Update 1. I didn't sleep. Not out of fear, just electric. Every time I closed my eyes, I could hear them. Emma's laugh. Sam's smug tone. The click of wine glasses. He's too stupid to notice. By noon today, the message count hit 117. Some were predictable, Emma alternating between apologies and guilt trips. Baby, we just wanted to build a future. I was scared you wouldn't understand. Please, talk to me. We can fix this. Don't ruin everything over a misunderstanding. Then angrier. How could you humiliate me like this? My friends are talking. My boss is asking questions. What have you done? Sam's were worse. First all bluster. You think you're smart now, huh? Enjoy it. You just nuked your marriage. Idiot. Then desperate. We can work this out. I'll give you a cut. No reason to involve lawyers. No one has to know. Then threatening. I'll tell everyone what you did. You want that out there? Your whole job will hear it. But it was the message from Mom that made me sit down. I raised you better than this. Family means forgiveness. If you throw your brother in jail over a little money, you'll be the one we disown. The sheer audacity. Not one question about whether it was true. Not did this happen? Just, how dare you fight back? Meanwhile, the lawyer's been moving. Fast. First, account frozen, full audit triggered. Second, preliminary charges prepared, fraud, conspiracy to defraud, document forgery. Third, Emma served. That's when things truly snapped. 3 p.m. Emma shows up at my work. Not the front door, the goddamn loading dock. In heels, full makeup, mascara already running. I hear the knock behind me mid-shift. Turn around and there she is shaking, eyes wide. Caleb. Please. Just 5 minutes. I step outside, heart pounding. Not for her for what I might say. She starts fast, no breath. I didn't know Sam would actually do it. I thought it was just a plan. I swear. He told me it was just a temporary transfer for tax reasons. I swear to God, Caleb, I was going to tell you. He manipulated me. I just stare. She fumbles, tears starting. I love you. Please. This doesn't have to end us. We can fix this. You know I'm not like this. But she is. I heard her. I saw the texts. I know about the secret account in her name, the one she opened a month ago. Finally, I say one thing. You said I was too stupid to notice. She goes pale. Lips part. Then. You heard that. I walk back inside. Leave her standing there. 5 minutes later, I get another message. If you won't forgive me, at least don't destroy Sam. He's family. Please. Family. 6 p.m. Lawyer calls again. News. Sam's in panic mode. He's been calling the bank nonstop, trying to withdraw, trying to reverse, trying to erase paper trails. Too late. Bank flagged him internally. Fraud alert now active across all his accounts. Then the bombshell. Lawyer says. We uncovered something. There's another loan. Private. High interest. $50,000 taken out last year, co-signed by Emma. I blink. Wait, co-signed? I never signed anything. Exactly. Forgery. Again. I check Emma's emails again. There it is. Need this fast, Caleb will never know. Sent to Sam. Attached, forged signature file. They were already in deep before the inheritance. They weren't just stealing my windfall. They were plugging holes. Hiding other crimes. 9 p.m. Another twist. I get a text. Unknown number. You don't know me, but you need to hear this. Meet tomorrow. 10 a.m. Coffee Junction. Don't tell them. Attached, a screenshot. Sam and Emma. At a bar. Weeks ago. Laughing. Arm around waist. Date stamped 2 days after Dad's funeral. Another message from the number. You're not the first person they tried this on. And now? Now I'm sitting here. Laptop open. Lawyer drafting a full criminal complaint. Bank audit in motion. Messages still flooding in. I haven't responded to any. Except one. To the unknown number. I'll be there. Edit 1. To those demanding, yes, I've backed up everything. Emails, texts, forged docs, even hallway audio. Lawyer says it's airtight. And no, I'm not alone in this. Lawyer is aggressive. He's seen this game before. Edit 2. Yes, I'm okay. No, I won't meet Emma alone. Already told lawyer about the mystery number 2. If this goes as deep as it looks, it's bigger than just stolen money. Update 2. I barely slept. Every time I closed my eyes, my brain ran loops, the mystery text, the screenshot, the words, you're not the first. 10 a.m. sharp. Coffee Junction. Corner table, back wall. I got there early. Ordered black coffee. Sat where I could see the door. At 10:07 she walked in. Mid-30s. Sharp suit. No makeup. Face drawn tight like someone running on too many sleepless nights. She spotted me instantly. Walked straight over. Sat down. No handshake. My name's Rachel, she said. I used to date your brother. And I've met your wife. I blinked. Why contact me now? She pulled out her phone. Flipped through photos. Set it on the table. Images of Sam. Laughing. Drinking. Handsy with different women. He's been doing this a long time, she said. He gets close to people with money or people connected to it. He gets them to trust him, gets them to invest. Then when it goes bad, he shifts the debt, burns them, moves on. She scrolled again. I lost $42,000 to him, she said flatly. He faked an investment in a startup. Never existed. Then tried to pin the loan on me. I fought it. Won. Barely. What about Emma? I asked. Rachel's face darkened. He's sleeping with her. Silence. You're sure? She nodded. Started before your dad died. I heard about it through one of his old flings, a girl named Marcy. They met at some networking night. Bragged about the whole thing. Said they were going to drain your account and disappear to Mexico for a while. I felt nothing. Just ice. A cold pit growing. Then Rachel dropped the bomb. And they're in trouble. Big trouble. She slid over a manila envelope. Inside, photocopies. Loan agreements. Texts. Screenshots. Emails. Your inheritance wasn't their first stop. They're covering for another mess. Samo's a local loan shark, bad people. The kind that don't file lawsuits. The kind that break fingers. My head spun. How do you know this? Because they tried to drag me back in, Rachel said. Sam called me last month. Begged for a short-term favor. Wanted me to take out another loan in my name. Said Emma would guarantee the repayment once your money cleared. She gave a bitter laugh. I told him to screw off. Then I started watching. That's how I got the bar photo. My friend was there. She recognized Emma. It clicked. The rush to steal the inheritance wasn't just greed. It was desperation. They weren't building a life. They were trying to stay alive. I thanked Rachel. Asked why she was helping. Her answer? Because Sam ruins people. And because you still have a chance to bury him before he buries you. Noon. I met with the lawyer. Dumped everything, the envelope, the texts, the mystery number. He went pale. This just crossed into criminal conspiracy territory, he said. And if loan sharks are involved? He shook his head. Started making calls. 2 p.m. More texts from Emma. Now full meltdown. Please, Caleb. Please answer. You don't understand. They'll come after us. Please. I'm scared. Please. Sam said he can fix it. We just need time. Please don't press charges. I'm begging you. Then the first real threat. If you do this, I'll tell everyone you abused me. I'll ruin you. I swear to God. There it was. 3:30 p.m. Lawyer confirms. Criminal charges in motion. Restraining order against Sam filed. Bank expanding fraud investigation. Police contacted about the loan sharks financial crimes unit now involved. Then the final twist of the day. Rachel texts me again. Check Sam's Instagram. Look at his newest story. I open it. Video clip shaky, bar scene, loud music. Sam drinking. Slurring to the camera. Yeah, whatever, F*** lawyers, F*** Caleb, money's mine. We'll be out of here soon. Watch us. Gone. Gone. Mexico, baby. Asterisk. Then. Emma's voice, off camera, giggling. Shut up. Don't tell them where we're going, dumbass. Edit 1. Yes, I saved the video. Lawyer has it. It's self-incriminating as hell. Edit 2. I'm safe. Staying at a secure location tonight. Lawyer advised it. Friends helping. Sam is now officially barred from contacting me. Update 3. You think you're ready for the worst? You're not. I thought the video of Sam bragging was the last nail. I thought Emma's threats were the last betrayal. I was wrong. Next morning, 7:30 a.m. Lawyer calls. We need to talk. In person. Now. I meet him at his office. He looks rough, dark circles, 3 cups of coffee deep already. We found another player, he says grimly. Brace yourself. He spins the laptop around. Opens an email thread. From my mother. I skim it. Her. Sam. Emma. CC'd to a third man I'd never heard of, Victor R. And in cold, brutal words, they'd been planning this for months. Sam says Caleb will be too trusting to notice. I agree, he's never been assertive. Emma can ease him into the paperwork. Victor can move the funds fast if needed. Another. Once the trust is clear, we'll arrange the transfer offshore. Sam and Emma will take their vacation. Victor will handle any complications. If Caleb objects, we'll have evidence ready to damage his credibility. Clean up. Damage his credibility. I couldn't breathe. My own mother. Lawyer says. Victor is an accountant, specializes in laundering. We're already reporting him. But there's more. He opens a second file, a hidden account. Traced back to my mother. Guess what was already sitting in it? $37,000. From MY Trust. Moved through a side channel before the main fraud was stopped. They'd already started draining me. My head was spinning. How? I choked out. How did Mom get involved? Lawyer sighs. Sam approached her first. Months ago. Pitched it as a family restructuring. Said you were financially naive, and the family could manage it better. She bought in. Then Emma sealed it. The worst part? Screenshots of Emma texting my mother. He's too soft. He'll cave if we spin it as protecting him. And if he doesn't, well, a little abuse history will do the trick. They were going to fake a bad story about me. My own wife and my own mother. Just in case I fought back. 11 a.m. Cops arrive at Sam's apartment. He's gone. Emma? Gone. Mother? Still at her house, but suddenly lawyered up. Then comes the phone call that chills me worse than anything yet. Blocked number. I answer. Emma's voice. Flat. Dead cold. You could have let us fix this. Now you'll be sorry. You don't know who Sam is involved with. Click. An hour later, anonymous text. A photo of my car. Parked outside a friend's place. Caption. Nice ride. Be careful. Lawyer says, this is now officially organized crime adjacent. Financial crimes unit is escalating. You're under temporary protection. As of now, Sam equals on the run. Emma equals vanished. Mother equals lawyered up under investigation. Victor equals being pursued for money laundering. And me? I'm in a safe location. The inheritance? Locked. Protected. What was stolen is being clawed back. But my life? Shattered. I can't go home. Can't go to work. Not until this is over. Final epilogue. Before I shut off my phone tonight, one last text came in. From an unknown number. No words. Just an image. A black bird. On a white sheet. On someone's front porch. Mine? No. My lawyers. This is still happening. They weren't just trying to rob me. They were ready to ruin me. Legally, financially, any way they could. And the worst part? This started months ago. Maybe years. Long before Dad even died. Final edit. For everyone demanding me. Yes, this is now a criminal case. I can't post more after this. If you don't hear from me again. Know this, I have backups. I have witnesses. I have failsafes. They might still try to spin it. They might still come for me. But I'll never be their fool again.